Evening, everybody, and welcome to another week of MCC UK.
Hello.
Hello.
Horlixs should be along soon. He's sent a message that he's going to be late.
Yeah, so, it's going to be late.
Well, everybody okay on this cold and wet day? Is like up here?
It's not as cold as it was yesterday, but
I think I've been out the day. It's been freezing.
It's been down to 3 degrees here today.
Let's see, it's going to be cold up tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm just so glad we got a car. We're heating.
Yeah.
So, anybody would like to do the chat?
I'll do the chat. I don't mind.
Not see many in.
It hasn't come up on Restream, but we've got Gillian saying good evening to everybody. So good evening, Gillian.
Hi, love.
Hi, Gillian.
Mark's Hobbies is in and says hi, one and all. So hi, Mark's Hobbies.
Hey, Mark.
He also says hi, Dave. Hi, Horlixs. Hi, Mark. There we go. And that's chat for now. There's not much on there.
Well, I'll just let you into something. 31 years of marriage tomorrow.
Wow.
Oh, many congratulations, Dave and Gillian. Many congratulations. Happy anniversary to you both.
You doing anything special?
Going out for a meal. I'm going to my mum's and I'm meeting Gillian and Rob and Danny in the town.
Jolly good.
And we're going for a meal.
Sounds good.
I've already bought her a bracelet the day. I went to the Christmas market. She's seen a nice bracelet, so I bought that for her.
Jolly good.
Right, shall we go cameras down?
Oh, gosh, yeah.
But as I say, she got that the day, so so she's wearing that now.
Yeah. That's good. Nice of you to get a bit of something.
Right,
we'll come across to Geordie then first of all.
Okay, well, I'm still working on this Techniques Lamborghini for Danno. Hopefully, this should be finished the next week or two. Can't remember where I'm up to. I'm on pack 6, and I think there's 7 packs. So,
cool.
Let's in.
Come over to Dave.
Yeah, right. Okay, so I'm working on this B-type bus. Yeah, I've got the radiator on and I've got the front on and all the rest of it. And I'm going to be working on the engine bit. So these are the engine bit underneath. And as per the instructions, I got the chassis. And I'm working on engine bits which are there. And I'm working on, they've got to go underneath the chassis and they'll end up something like that. And then the page after, I'll be working on the exhaust by the looks of it. And I'm putting the exhaust in underneath. So that's the bits I'll be doing.
Okay. Myself, I am going to be working on my lighting kit for Voyager. Not for Voyager, sorry, for my Enterprise D build. I'm at the stage now where I've got to start putting the circuit board in and everything. So that's what I'm going to be working on tonight.
Yeah. Your circuit board, Mark, is it so you can have flashing? Oh, we've got Horlicks in. Hello.
Hello. I'm sorry I'm fashionably late.
Are you all right?
No, it's already programmed in, but what I'm doing is I'm having it battery powered or mains powered as well. So if I take it anywhere, I can still battery power it. But when it's in its wherever I position it to display it, I'm just going to use the hardwire. But the way I'm doing it is I'm actually using the test board that we got, because I got 2 test boards from that to power the rest of the thing. So, and all that's coming off here is going to be power wires that'll go into the main circuit boards that do everything.
Yeah. The only reason I ask is that I've got a 132 scale, or is it 135 scale? 135 scale Dakota that I want to light up. And I just want to put a light.
Pretty easy to do.
I don't want to do anything flash with it, anything flashing or out like that. I just want it to light up.
Yeah. Horlixs will vouch, it's pretty easy to do it.
Yeah.
To
use young as it's easy, but us older ones don't find things like that easy.
Yeah. I think I didn't sell you anything. I gave you a load of stuff. I know it was Arduino, some of it, but I think I sent you some LEDs as well.
Yes.
But you've probably got all the stuff to do it.
Yeah.
It's just a case of us sitting down and doing it with you.
That's the only thing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can solve the wires and and place them where I want them to be, and it's just a case of getting it all together, and I can say, right, that goes there, that goes there, that goes there, and I'll do it. It's not a big problem really. It's just, and as I say, it's only lights, so it's nothing complicated.
No.
Are we going to have a look and see what you're doing on your bench, Horlixs?
Oh, I suppose we better, wouldn't we? Yeah, I was a bit late, so but I'm here. So I'm going to be carrying on with the bootnook I was doing last week. I can't get the lighting right in this room, but yeah, let me move the camera. It's getting quite tall now. So yeah, I'm going to be carrying on with the bootnook I was doing.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I'm really enjoying these actually. So
cool.
Going to be doing some more of that.
Well, I don't think for a minute I was here last week. I think I was actually very poorly last week. Yes, terribly poorly. I'd actually picked up something from the hospital, and God blimey, I don't think I've ever been so poorly in many years. So yeah, I apologise for not being around.
No,
I lost 2 complete days.
Yeah. Well, is it some sort of virus, do you think?
Yeah, it wasn't something Chris had. It was something keep away from Chris, because as Chris came home last Monday now, and pretty much as soon as I got home, I wasn't very well. So bless her, she had to fend for herself a little bit, and it was very awkward because she'd been given some new tablets, and you know what it's like. You don't always get the help that you need, and it was quite a struggle. It really was a struggle for the both of us.
I can't believe Chris could not get her medication in blister packs.
You can't. No.
I get mine every week in blister packs.
No, they're not allowed to give her it. So it's crackers. So and we're not entitled to any help either. Because I'm here, I have to do it all basically. So anyway, we did get them to admit that they could come, and this could come in the morning and on the night time to give Chris a chance. But what is the point, really? What is the point, especially when you know where we are and where the nearest nurse is, which is miles away? What is the point? So Chris only gets a district nurse once every 2 days to see to some dressings that she's got, And yeah, I think she's due Thursday next now, is the district nurse. So yeah, in the meantime, I'm doctor, nurse, and everything else in between.
Let's catch up with this chat. So we've got Tim Dawes in saying evening all. Good evening, Tim. Welcome.
Hello.
And Mark's Hobby says hi, Tim.
Are you new to the channels, Tim? Right, I better have a look at the instructions for this thing.
I've got, don't mind me sharing for a moment. After this booklet, I actually purchased another little model today to do on this stream.
Oh.
So I thought I'd give you a little
Yes,
trailer.
please. Yeah. Yeah, let's have a look.
All right. Share the screen. Here we go. I don't know if you'll hear sound or not, but I'm going to build one of these.
Oh, nice.
It just looks fun.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Lots of things and moving parts, and
yeah,
I just thought it'd look quite nice on the shelf.
Yeah, that's good, isn't it?
A rotary engine on the front.
A steam breathing engine. Yeah. Very good. Very good.
It's a Leonardo da Vinci's helicopter from Rocker. And I got it in the Black Friday sale.
Ah.
So I'm looking at the wrong screen. So yeah, it looked quite cool.
From the
So
Black
steampunk, isn't it?
They sells this Friday.
Yeah, well, it's running now on the Rocky website.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. But I just thought, it looked pretty cool, like different.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've ordered that. So I don't know when I'll get it.
I bet you
in the next few days.
I bet you'll enjoy that. Yeah, I bet you'll enjoy that.
Mm. So yeah.
We've got Alex Builds in, who says hi all. Hi Alex, welcome.
Hi Alex. Need some soup. Right. Best read the destruction. 87. Okay. Goes in there, obviously. Okay.
Gillian says, sorry DS Models, forgot you was on, and how is Christine?
You're all right, Gillian. Yeah, she's still quite poorly actually. She has got to stop off her cancer med for a little while longer yet, which is sort of hindering things really, but she's not, her appetite's gone as well. She's not eating an awful lot, which is fair dues, like, you know, because obviously she's been very poorly while she's been in hospital. So getting your appetite back, you know, obviously going to be. So the good thing is she's drinking tea, and you know she's a whole lot better than what she was when she was in hospital. Especially when she had the very bad infection that she had. So she's a whole lot better than what she was in that respect. But she's trying to get her legs moving as well, because her legs are very because she'd been in bed for weeks in hospital, so she'd lost a lot of use of her legs. So she's going to get her legs working again. So, but other than that, keep her happy and our goal, I suppose. And, got back into looking on the internet and everything on her sites, like her Facebook and YouTube sites and things. So she is getting there.
It's just unbelievable, isn't it? Like, I was just thinking, like, one, how much time has passed and how quick everything's gone and how long she's sort of been suffering for. It's just
it's
mad. And it's
because she had this very serious infection. When you've got an infection, it sends you a bit haywire in many senses. You can't quite remember what.
Yet to see that with my dad, actually, because he's just informed me, because he's still in the home at the minute, still trying to sort his house out, and he's obviously had his leg off, and he's got another infection in his stump, so he's now got to be pumped with a load of antibiotics himself.
Yeah, it's not nice, is it? It's it's the aspects of some of the antibiotics as well that are terrible to live with.
Right.
Obviously, I'm not going to go into detail, but very, very difficult for people to get over sometimes symptoms of the antibiotics are worse than what you've got sometimes.
I do want to come up and visit at some point. I keep saying that. I've still got your display case, but it's just finding the right time, because
don't worry, don't panic. It's and I won't want you to cut this weather anywhere.
No, not now the snow's coming on, potentially. I know it's got cold, isn't it, overnight? Literally, it was fairly mild evenings, and then literally, like from yesterday, it's icy cold.
It is icy cold, you're right. We have got a visitor coming this week, and Geordie's going to come and visit us this week, which is very good, and we're looking forward to that. Wants to come and see Matilda.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah. It also helps when you're describing places out here as well, and you get a bit more understanding over where we are and in the world. And
yeah, definitely. Obviously, I've had the pleasure of seeing it all, and
me too
already, and it's lovely. It is lovely.
Well, it's lovely in summer.
yeah. Apart from the obvious.
During the night, it is very eerie.
Literally, it was it's so dark, and it's just because I guess there's not too much light pollution, is there really?
Well, this village has 2 street lights. Amongst the houses, and one of them's in the middle of nowhere.
I'll just catch up with the chat. So Mark's Hobbies says hi, Alex. Alex Builds says hi, Mark, Horlixs, Geordie Dave, and DS Models.
Hello,
Alex.
Hey, All right.
Alex Build says hi at Mark's Hobbies. And he's also waving a hand at Mark's Hobbies.
Come on, Super Glue.
Tim Dawes says, hi, can anybody help me? I built the fan home ET. I'm after a AC connector. It's saying 8 watts maximum. So does that mean a 12 volt power supply? And where's the best place to get one?
Horlixs.
No. Do you know what? I don't know. I need some more information on that because is it supposed to run? So you want to do a power mod? Is that what you're saying? And if so, how many batteries does it normally take?
Next.
And Alex Build says, what are you doing with the Today Enterprise, Mark? I am installing a power mod, a homemade power mod.
What's in there? So is that 87?
What's the next step? Are you going to make that Bluetooth control?
No.
An app?
No.
I can send you the app if you want to adjust it.
No, it's fine.
That's that one. Once that's dried, I put that on underneath. And then it's a case of mixing up. Oh no, I've got to use the measurer. John the measurer. What's that, 138? That's wrong.
It's just a bit scary when you start getting power tools out.
What
are you doing? Drilling through the circuit board?
Not through the circuit board, no. This bit's going to be covered anyway when it's built. But I need to run a wire from the saucer down into here and from the cobra neck down into here as well to the circuit board, which is going to live inside there.
Right.
The lowest part. And then mains wire will come into this bit, probably through here, which is the where the stand is.
Yeah.
It's in the pack. Oh. Can't see it's going to be that. Oh. Ah, right. Okay. Yeah. So what's more big? Yeah.
Alex Builds ask what's everyone building today. All looks interesting.
Okay, so I'm building the 1/24 scale London B-type bus wooden kit by Ock. So that's what I'm building. It should look like that. So when it's done, so I think it's getting there. But yeah, that's what I'm building, and that's by Okra, 1/24 scale. So it's quite big.
I'm building Lego Technics Lamborghini.
Is that the one that's got the gearbox that works and everything?
The engine bit goes up and down, and
I know some of them have got gear shifters, and you can actually.
Oh no, it hasn't got a gear shifter. You can turn this. You can turn the steer and the engine block goes up and down. If you move it.
Mark's Hobbies asks, do you do a stand for the U96? Is that while you're building it, Mark's Hobbies, or when it's finally finished? Because when it's finally finished, it has a stand, a bit like the Bismarck. Well, exactly like the Bismarck, actually. Alex Bill says, nice, that will look good in the collection, Dave.
Yeah, all being well, it will.
Yeah, I'm doing a bootneck. Riddle on the seabed. I quite enjoy doing these actually. So yeah, just working through. Yeah, bootneck. I've done quite a few of them. Well, I've done a few. I've completed 2. I've got another one on the go. The other one I do privately when I can, when my back's not playing up. Oh, in the kitchen with Michelle, my housemate. So I've saved one. I'm doing the. I'll show you how I actually did a bit last night. So this is how the other one's coming on. So yeah, I just enjoy doing them. So this has got some sort of mechanism that's supposed to spin. Not quite sure the reason for it yet, but it's like hidden treasure or something. So yeah, that's sort of how they go.
Good.
Mark Tobby says when you're building it, like a temporary stand. And Alex Bill says, wow, that looks cool.
Oh, right, yeah, no, I haven't got a stand or anything like that on the site, if that's what you mean. I don't know if there ever was one. I know obviously it's got the aircraft one that I'm still trying to work on. But I've been so busy with other stuff. We've got some new products dropping any day. I'm not sure when yet. So yeah.
Got it. I'm working now. Sorry if I'm out of camera shot. I'm just cutting some wood. Making some prop shots. Right. Oh, so I need the other bit now. I suppose that's supposed to be the gearbox. It's supposed to be the axle. Okay. Pardon me.
Didn't even know I was muted. So Tim Dawes says it's saying -/+ and it takes 8 AA batteries and there is a choice of both battery or mains.
Okay, right. So I'm not sure what the wattage is about though. It's normally done in amps. But yeah, that would be 12 volts then. I want to say something like 12 volt 2 amp connector, plug adapter, which is sort of standard, but
Well,
I mean, obviously, don't quote me on that. I'm not sure why it's marked as watts, because as I say, it's normally milliamp or amps.
I always just add up. So if it's 8 at 1.5,
Which is 12 volt.
so it's 12 volt.
But it's the amps, isn't it? Because if you look at the Spitfire, you can have a 12 volt adapter pumping 12 volts in, but if there's not enough amps, then it's not got enough oomph to actually make everything work. So I would hazard a strong guess that it'd be a 12 volt 2 amp sort of power adapter should be okay.
Right.
I don't know if there's anything in. Does anything actually move in ET? Is it just its finger?
Yeah, there is moving parts.
There is. Oh, so it could be 3 amps then, but
To be honest with you, I use these for mine.
yeah, well, that's what I was going to say. I mean, that does. How many amps does that pump out? Does it
That
say?
goes up to 12.
12 volts, yeah, but how many amps? 2 amps.
Yeah.
3 volt, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 9, and 12 volt 2 amp USB. So, yeah, I mean, that would be a good contender to start with. And then it's hard. You're not really going to know. And I would say if plug that in, make sure with those, though, you get the polarity correct. We're not going to be held responsible if you blow anything up. You have to make sure that the polarity is correct. And there should be I don't know what the connector's like on where you plug it in, whether it's a barrel jack or whatever, but it should say there should be a little diagram that will show what the center pin is. I don't know if you've got like a diagram of the center pin on like an electrical device. Let me see if I can find a.
Yeah, that's what I use on mine. Just a universal adapter that you can change the voltage. Tim says it just says in the mag 8 watts maximum.
Yeah, see, that doesn't mean anything to me.
Alex Build says I think it would be a 12 volt 2 or 3 amp adapter.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing towards. 2 is sort of standard, but if it's not got enough oomph, then you need to keep it 12 volt, obviously, but up the ampage. But yeah, if you use a universal, just make sure you get the correct polarity.
Yeah, he says I phoned fan home, no help at all. Yeah, because they wouldn't know that information. And then he says, thanks all for your help.
Right, so here we go. I've got I'll show my screen. this is what sort of like symbol you've got to look for. So it will have a symbol that looks like this. So this tells you what the polarity is. So on, well, I don't know whether it will say or not, but on wherever you plug that into, they should have this symbol either etched into the plastic part or the base or underneath on a sticker. And that just shows that the center pin is positive or the center pin is negative, depending on the application. So if you get a universal adapter, if you get a universal adapter, just make sure that you've got your polarity right, because you can set the polarity either way. And sometimes these electronics don't have reverse polarity protection, in which case it'll just fry your board. So yeah, just make sure. I know what generally they are, but I'm not going to say because I don't want to be responsible for anything. So just make sure you check before you plug anything in. That's the best I can really help you with. But yeah, I'd say the 12 volt 2 amp is perfect. Just get the polarity right. Oh, I've got to pull that out there again.
Ow, my fingers.
I'm feeling my finger.
Alex Bill says, if you use the old formula, 8 watt divided by 12 volts equals 0.666 amps. So a 2 amp should be good enough.
Yeah, perfect.
And he says, yes, the top one you're showing.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, that was the standard one that most things are. So that's good. But that depends on the adapter. But if you buy an adapter, just make sure it's either that top diagram, or if it's adjustable, like the one Mark showed that does a bit of everything, just make sure you set it right. All right, that's that. This is giving me Back to the Future vibes, actually. The clock tower.
Yeah.
Apart from the thing in the middle.
The same with all there. Yeah. Damn it.
Oh no, what's happened?
Oh, I broke something, yeah. Gosh, blimey. Oh, we have glue, we can mend it. Oh, blimey. So in theory, if I glue that,
I don't know what's wrong with this.
That one goes in there, which it will. If I glue that one slightly out, yeah. Right. Roger and scratch it. So that's it again.
Now for the best invention ever. You know, I don't know how I managed for so many years to do wire stripping without this thing.
Yeah,
Is that thing that, like, Alex has got as well? Yeah.
It's a game changer.
Oh,
I use mine all the time. I do wiring.
It just saves so much time and hassle.
Oh, it's all falling apart.
Especially when you're working on really thin wire.
Well, this. For some reason tonight, my glue has decided it wants to be some sort of volcano. It keeps pouring out the top. Like it's coming out again. Can't stop it. I've loosened the lids to stop the air, but
I just didn't want to glue. No.
sorry.
My glue just didn't want to glue. Come on. Oh, blimey. Oh dear, oh dear. Honestly. Right that way then.
We've got Ed Hughes in who says, evening all, late as usual. You're not late, Ed.
Hi, Ed.
Oh, a piece missing.
We're early, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not expecting that. God, blimey. Well, that bit back in there now. Metal bits, wooden bits, plastic bits, all in one kit.
Yeah, that's why I wanted that motorbike I got. It's a bit of a hybrid. It's got screws to screw parts together, plastic kits, pit bits. I think there's some metal bits in it as well.
Have you decided what colour you're painting it?
No, do you know, it's really put me off the whole thing. I mean, I know it's mine, but the last thing I want to do is get a load of hate over it. It's just...
Ed Hughes says, in and out of chat, cooking sausages.
Oh, sausage sandwich.
Lincolnshire or normal ones, or what's the other ones?
Beef and tomato. Ooh.
Yeah,
What's them
pork
big
and
ones?
apple sausages.
Oh, there's plenty. Good old pork sausages. Cumberland sausage.
That's it. Love a sausage.
Yeah. Sausage sarnies. Ooh. Bit of brown sauce. Or a bit of
Do you do brown sauce? I do mustard.
brown sauce or barbecue sauce.
Oh. Yeah, I do mustard with mine.
Sausage sarnies. We actually had chicken sarnies for our tea. I got a cooked chicken today, and we had chicken sarnies. Which way does that go? It goes in there. It's going to want filing again now. Oh, it's trying me, isn't it?
Ed Hugh says heck sausages.
Heck sausages.
And Alex Build is saying hi to Ed. And Ed saying, come on. There we go. Hi to Alex.
Right, let's get the glue.
You know, I'm making this wiring loom.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm tidying up as I go along. You know me. And I've just realised I've got to make 2 of these.
Oh, gosh.
So I've got to get everything back out again. Oh, the joys.
The joys of it all, yeah. The joys of an auction. Sorry, I got that off Bangers and Cash site. The joys of an auction. He always comes out of the office saying, the joys of an auction, in a Yorkshire accent. Makes me smile. Oh, the joys of an auction. I'll have to go there one of these days to pick her in. Have a look at Matthewson's and trouble is I'll have to make sure I leave my card and my wallet at home.
Yeah.
We've got Lindsay's Builds in who says, evening, Arkham inmates. Hiya, Lindsay.
Hi, Lindsay.
Hey, Lindsay.
And Ed Hughes is saying, hey to Lindsay.
Hi, Lindsay.
Will it stick? Stick or it won't. One of the two. Stay there. Let's put top back on glue. I could not get my fingers to work today. It's doing some shopping today and I could not get my fingers to work. Picking stuff up off the counter as you do and putting it in the basket. It just won't work. It's too cold.
Yeah, I'm going to hopefully pick up some gloves tonight because Yeah, because I use a walking stick when I'm out and about. My hands are getting freezing.
Yeah.
Lindsay says, only just got notification that you were on tonight.
Right.
Alex Bill says hi to Lindsay. Athol says, is it safe for me to enter chat, or does Mark still hold a grudge against me?
What are you doing, Mark?
I haven't done anything. Lindsay says hi to Alex and to Ed. I didn't do anything.
Hey, Athol. How long do you leave this before it's set? Huh? Shall we try offering it up again? Actually, I think I need to do some filing. It's bloody well this thing to file it.
Lindsay says, at your own risk, Athol, LOL.
Right.
And Athol says, evening, Geordie, Horlixs, Dave, Lindsay, and Ed.
Good evening,
Good evening.
Athol.
Oh, hello.
And Ed
Good
Hughes
evening,
says, hey, Athol.
I'm filing it, boss. I'm filing it.
Reminds me of when I was doing the route master, I had to file one of them panels down.
Athol says, it's snowing up mine, but still the Neds are out. We've got Ian Campbell in, who says, evening all. Good evening, Ian.
Good evening.
Hey, Ian.
Ed says, hey, Ian Campbell, all well, I hope. And Athol says, hi there, Ian C.
Good evening, Ian. Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening and welcome. Let's get that in there and draw the new layout, shall we?
Right. I'll do a run.
You can, but
Right, I got to mark first.
Oh, I've
Best
made a wiring loom. Just on about making another one now, and I've put a hole in the top of this ready to feed the wires through. So yeah.
Okay, and one nip down to Horlixs.
Okay, so yeah, I'm just building a staircase at the moment, which I assume will go. It definitely gives me Back to the Future vibes. I'm guessing. It's pretty obvious that it's going to go on there. But yeah, just gluing away.
Cool. We'll go across to Dave.
I'm just holding this engine in place while it sets. It's been a pain in the butt. This bit of metal.
Got it with super glue.
I've had to rebuild it.
Is it with super glue?
Yeah, it's super glue that's underneath it. So on your place. Difficult to hold.
Okay, and myself. We're back there. Right, I've just opened just going to open the last pack. That's what I've done up to now.
Yeah, cool. So he's just doing the bodywork now then.
Yeah, last pack to open, and it should be finished. So
Yeah,
And then you can go and play.
very good.
and that goes to Danno's.
Yeah.
You're not gonna broom it around the front room first. You deserve to. You built it.
Yeah.
Have first go.
Aye.
Right, chat. Athol says, hi there, Ian C. Alex Bill says hi to Ian. Lindsey says, sent you a pic, Mark. Finished the robot from Lost in Space. I'll do that after I've done the chat, Lindsey. Athol says, Lindsey, everyone knows me. No, I am as innocent as a white driven snow, so cannot for the life of me think why Mark holds a grudge. I don't hold a grudge, I don't get mad, I get even. Lindsey says, laughing, yeah, I thought there's a saying, you can run but you can't hide, LOL. That's not like my dad used to say, don't get mad, get even.
Yeah. Come on, I've got to do this page today. Yeah. Yeah.
This is Lindsey's finished build.
Oh, look at that.
Oh wow.
Cool. What's it stood on?
I don't know.
It's our Lady Susan that spins.
It's the robot from Lost in Space, so...
Looks like it stood on somebody's internals.
Oh. Yeah, it looks like an arm and a leg.
Yeah.
Well done, Lindsey.
Yeah, it looks stunning, that, Lindsey. Really stunning. Look at that. I love that colour shift, though.
There we go.
I'd be
Absolutely
one
right.
happy man if I could produce something that looks half like that.
Athos says, Mark, I wasn't the only one making all the throne jokes or feeding the ducks. Ask Lindsey, he knows.
Right. Cook out.
Oh, you know what I'm loving at the moment? Tea instead of coffee.
Yeah, I'll go through stages of that. A nice Yorkshire tea.
I don't know whether it's a winter thing or something, but I've gone right off coffee and now just enjoying tea.
I think we've had this conversation. Are you Yorkshire tea or are you PG Tips or?
No, Sainsbury's home brand.
Yeah.
Nobody in Yorkshire drinks Yorkshire tea. Why do we not drink Yorkshire tea, Dave?
Ringtons.
But why don't we drink Yorkshire tea, Dave, in Yorkshire?
Get it every time. We can get it all the time, can't we?
Well, that, and it's too expensive.
Expensive, yeah.
And a Yorkshire man won't pay out for expensive tea.
Mind you, Rington's tea is expensive.
Yes, I love Rington's tea.
The thing is, though, we can get Yorkshire tea all the time because it's all in the supermarkets. But it is expensive, but I do like it.
Yeah, it's got a...
You go into any cafe in Yorkshire and none of them serve Yorkshire tea.
No, I mean, to be fair, I get Aldi tea bags, like their own other brands available, but they just it's like what a big box of 200 or whatever it is, 240.
You go to that cafe in Harrogate. Oh, blimey.
Did you need to have them in your bag?
I'll sell you Yorkshire tea in Harrogate, but goodness me.
What? I got pair.
Yes, I want them.
Becky's
Okay.
tea shop in York.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Following Ghost in says, hi everyone. Hi, Following Ghost.
Hello.
Hey, up and goes.
Lindsey says it's from the Netflix series Horlicks. Lindsey also says, hi Ghost, hope you're feeling better. Athol says, evening, afternoon Ghost. Ghost says, hi Lindsey, thanks, it comes and goes. Ghost says, hi Athol. And Athol says, drink quality tea by 99 or PG Tips.
Sorry, I can't beat Reeton's tea.
I don't think I've ever tried it. I think I've had
Unless you're allowed to pay for it.
the biscuits, Rington's biscuits, because I know I had some down for me, Dave.
Reeton's gingers are lovely.
Mm-hmm.
But I've not tried the tea.
Mm-hmm.
But then, I don't know, I'll probably get shot for saying this. Isn't just tea's tea, isn't it?
No.
Oh.
No? Not until I've tried a Rington. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll indulge one day.
Dave, have you seen on Facebook all the people that are tagging and sending videos to Yorkshire Water with the dams overflowing saying, and we still have a hosepipe ban?
Yes, I've seen that. Makes me laugh.
All the dams are overflowing now, but yet we still have a hosepipe ban.
Yeah.
I don't actually like PG because it's too weak. Like, you try and make it strong, you have to put about 4 tea bags in it.
Yeah.
I'm not that I like strong tea.
Please stay there. Oh, can't get my fingers to
Following Ghost says, that reminds me, I need to make a gallon of tea.
go.
Flip Dip says, evening all. Evening Flip
Good
Dip.
evening, Flip Dip.
Athol says, worldwide, there are 20 different types of tea Horlicks.
Yeah.
Following Ghost says, hi to Flip Dip. And Athol says, hi to Flip Dip.
I mean, I know there's different blends and things, but just, I don't know, I can't say, I suppose I could do, because I like Yorkshire tea, but I think it's just because you can make a cup of tea quicker, because you give it a couple of stirs, and then you've got a nice coloured tea, but they all taste the same to me, normally, but I'm not very sophisticated in my taste buds, so...
What do we say, Dave? All the best things are made in Yorkshire.
Aye.
That's why we don't want to travel outside of Yorkshire.
That's what you say, but you know, that's your saying. All the best things are made in Yorkshire. All the best things are made up in North East.
Yeah, like Greg's has opened a pub in Newcastle.
Yep. I wouldn't want to go in it. It's bloody expensive.
Opened a pub.
Yep.
Greg's in Newcastle has opened a pub.
Really?
Yep. And it's bloody, yep. It's an experimental thing for over the Christmas.
Did you say Greg's has opened a pub?
Yes, Greg's have opened a pub.
What?
But it's
So
experimental.
that means, what are they doing? Sausage roll flavoured beer and stuff?
No, they have got some flavoured sort of cocktails, but a bloody pint of beer £6.
Oh,
So it's expensive.
They're doing a bit.
They do a Sunday roast, which is sort of pasty and.
You can go in there and get like a perked up cheese and ham toasty, or cheese and ham pasty that's got wedges and yeah.
Yeah, you pay through the nose.
But yeah, there is a pub in Newcastle that Greg's have opened.
Do you know why it's done it? Do you know why it's opened in Newcastle?
Because that's where Greg's was formed.
Yes, and they do all the experiments up here. We get all the experimental stuff.
But Google it, Horlixs. Greg's has opened a pub.
yeah, no, it's fine. I was concentrating. I wasn't sure I heard that right. Wasn't sure if it was going to be a.
And no, I haven't. I've got no intentions going on this, but I've been told.
Is that why you're taking Gillian tomorrow night? Greg's the pub.
No. Good idea, maybe, but.
So
we're going to. We're just going to. Do you have smash burgers and all that down your place?
yeah.
Smash burger joints. We're going into one of them.
What's a smash burger?
Just a beef burger, yes. An overrated McDonald's.
So Flip Dip says hi everyone. Apple says best tea for adding to plants is heavy stewed tea, rots humans' teeth. Lindsey's Bill says hi Flip Dip. Following Ghost says I worked where part of the company roasted coffee. I love the smell. Lindsey says be right back. And Flip Dip says hey Lindsey. Following Ghost and Apple. Yeah, I had to take a double take when I watched the guy that used to do Rate My Takeaway and another guy, they tested it out. They went and ordered some dishes. And his pint cost him £7.50.
God, blimey.
Yeah. And we've got Bond. We've got Brook Bonding says, good evening, everyone. Loving the show. Can anybody recommend a company who does custom decals? I am converting a Bedford fuel tanker 1/24th scale plastic kit to an ESSO livery and need decals for it. You're the best one on that one, Dave.
Bond, yes. You would need to get in touch with Stephen Owen, if you know him on Facebook, in the model bus world. Stephen Owen would be able to tell you somebody who can custom make or pretty much so I think I actually have the address. Oh, later, without swearing. Come on, get in there. Now I'm going to need some more glue, and I'm going to end up with it on my fingers. Brilliant. Crikey, rally. Right.
Flip Dip says you could make your own with decent decal paper.
Yes, that is an option, but you do need a good printer. All right.
Athel says, Dave, you're breaking up. I haven't noticed anything.
Oh, I'm breaking up.
No, I haven't noticed anything.
Oh, that's all right then. Yeah. So no, Stephen Owen on Facebook in the model bus world would be able to tell you. I have got an address and a name of somebody, but I've yet to contact him yet. I used to use. He sadly passed away. Otherwise, I would have given you the guy's name and email of the guy that I use. But as I say, sadly, and if you saw my Route Master East Yorkshire one on the he did them decals for me, and they was absolutely wonderful. But unfortunately, he passed away. I need a third hand, don't I, or a fourth hand? Picking it up, putting it down. Put that in there. Put it in there.
Okay, I've got Martin Willison who says, hi everyone. Hello, Martin.
Hey, Martin.
Following Go says, yes, Dave is popping in and out. Flip Dip says, yes, I learnt the hard way and defo don't recommend HP printers. Terrible.
Yeah, you need an inkjet, don't you, something?
Yeah. Brooke Bond says, cheers for that info, Dave, and everyone.
Yeah, do you know Stephen Owen? Brooke Bond. I forget who you are, Brooke Bond. You might know Stephen Owen.
Sure, Brooke Bond was around the Route Master days, live streams days.
Yeah. So
I want it then that.
Federation. Pardon?
Wasn't it then that they made them face masks and sent us all one?
That's right. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Yeah. If you're a member of the Model Bus Federation on Facebook, he is a member of Stephen Owen. He should be able to tell you. But if you join that, then they'll be able to tell you anyway if you just put a in there. Okay. So let that set and I'll put that in.
Oh, well, we've got Dave Mac Builds in who says, good evening, Mark, Geordie, Sir Dave, Horlixs, and all in chat. Good evening, Dave Mac.
Good evening.
Hi, Dave.
Ethel says, channel hopping, hi, Gillian and Sophie Stroke Martin. Brooke Bond says, yes, cheers, I do know him.
Good, yeah.
Mark's Hobby says, you missed mine. Where? Oh, yeah, sorry. Don't forget to hit the like button.
Yeah, please. One of them big thumbs up. That'd be great. Help algorithms and all that.
Martin says, hi to Dave Mac. Martin says, oh, I've read that one. Where's? Oh, sorry. Mark's Hobbies says, hi to Dave Mac. I need to put my glasses on. Dave Mac says, hi, Mark's Hobbies. Ethel says, number 2, thumbs up to Horlicks.
Thank you very much.
Dave Mac says, I've just got out of the shed.
Oh.
Following Ghost says, hi, Dave. Dave Mac Builds says, hi, Ghost.
Hello.
Mark's Hobby says, hi, Ghost. And Ethel says, evening, Mark's Hobbies. And Following Ghost says, hi, Mark.
Hope you're well, Dave Mac. Right, let's just try that bit in there. It's getting heavy now, this thing, with all these metal bits. Let's try that in there. And it's a mile out. God bless me. Please help me, I'm falling. Oh God, Bennett, more filing. Okay.
Right, I'll cut to his chat. Martin saying hi to Athel. Mark's Hobby says hi, Athel. Athel says evening, Dave Mac again. Martin says hi, Ghost. We've got Mr. Ron Heaterin who says hi, Mark panel and all in chat. Hiya, Ron.
Hi, Ron.
Mark's Hobby says hi, Martin. Brooke Bond says good old days of building the Route Master. Whatever happened to Penny? ?
I don't know. I don't know. Not seen Penny on channel for a long time.
Mark's Hobby says hi to Ron. Dave McBill says I'm good, thanks to Dave. Following Ghost says hi, Martin. Mark's Hobby says hi, 007. Yorkshire Crafter in who says good evening, everyone. Hi, love.
Hi.
Dave McBill says hi, Ron. Hope you're feeling better, mate. Dave McBill says evening, Julie. Martin Willis says your shut building looks good, Dave Mac. Dave McBill says thanks, Martin. It's slowly getting there. Lindsey says back now. Dave McBill says evening, Athel. Following Go says I'm shopping for clear Christmas ornaments for the domestic you get by using the halves.
Oh God.
Martin says good day, Ron. Hope you're okay. Athel says evening, Ron. How's your back? Lindsay says hi, Dave Mac, Mark's Hobbies and Ron. Dave McBill says hi, Lindsay. Mark's Hobbies says hi, Lindsay. Martin says hi, Lindsay. Athel says evening, Julie. The following Ghost says Domes, stupid autocorrect.
Oh. Okay, so if I glue that in position, see if I can knock it in a bit more. No, I don't want to go in. Okay. It doesn't want to go in, doesn't it? Okay. Doing the one-handed glue. This is where I get it all over my hands. Hopefully it won't.
Martin says hi, Julie. And this one. Lindsay's put in just doing a link for custom decals, and he's put a link in there.
Oh, good, good, good. Thank you. I'd love to be able to do one, but I can't. What's up, Willow? Willow? All right. My dog's getting bored. Must be good. Don't glue your fingers together. Does it look like an engine in a gearbox? No, does it? Heck. Anyway, nobody's going to be looking underneath this model. Can I get to the stage where I can put it down? Oh. Turn it upright a bit. Come on. All right, just stay there. Keep an eye on it. I'll put the prop shaft in properly in a minute.
Just done all that, and it's I was muted. Lindsay says, ask on this truck group, they will help you. Brooke Bond says, thank you, Lindsay. And Lindsay says, welcome. I really need to do some hotkeys on my stream deck for restream.
Yeah.
I did them for StreamYard, but not for restream.
Yeah.
Well, that's two of them wiring rooms made up.
Oh, right, okay.
Right, so what do I need to do next?
Yeah, the Brook Bond, the Route Map, the group, Facebook group is still going, by the way. Still going, and let's have a quick look. It's got 685 members, and it's still going. So, and if you've been following me, you'll have known that I've got East Yorkshire up and top one back again, and very nearly finished, and we'll be starting on that one soon, because the Boston was doing Winnie the Route Master. We'll be turning that into an open. So that will be an interesting build.
Lindsay says, hello, Martin. Lindsay says, hello, Julie. And Martin says, thank you for the sub, Mark. Yes, but your second open topper, what livery is that going to be in?
London Transport.
Ah.
And there is one in London Transport made by Clint Hancock. He proudly says that there's only one in existence. There's soon going to be two in existence.
So you heard that, Dave, and went, I don't think so.
And it will run along the lines of bus, which ran in London, which there is a 1/24th scale of it, a 1/50th scale of it, and 1/72 scale of it. So I'll have all four versions, 1/12 scale downwards. So I'll show you that, Geordie, when you come.
Right.
I'll show you that when you come.
Cool.
Mark's Hobbies says it's okay. Dave Builds says, so Dave, did you finish the open top root master you started on?
I think mostly finished, and the only thing that I need is the decals that I sent it away for didn't work out them to work out, so I need some better decal making for it. So, and then it's just got a couple of bits around the top edge of trim to go around the top edge. Got the indicators and the mirrors to go on, and that's it. But it's actually in my cabinet at the minute with the rest. So I can show you a quick photo. I can show you a quick photo, I think. Okay. So, it's in my cabinet underneath the television with the ray. So, yeah. I put the 176 scale ones at the front of them. It just gives you a house, doesn't it? Yeah, that's where it is at the minute. Which again, Dave will say when he comes. What you do?
Okay. Yep, looking forward to it.
Right, so that is stage 89 done. Well, I never did. All I've got to do is paint it. Yeah, looks something like that, I suppose. It's got to be painted black, apparently. Just wait while it sets a bit. Let's see if there's black paint in here. Or go on. Digging around for my black pens. I don't know where it is at the minute. That's right. Right. Okay. So we've done all that work now, and now we're going to disguise it with some black pens.
Okay, Dave Builds says, I'm looking forward to seeing that finish, Sir Dave.
Yeah, me too.
Brookbond says, look forward to seeing that build then, Dave. I don't miss the days of having to put all those tiny screws in. Was it about 3,000?
Yeah. About 3,000 screws. About 1,200 packs.
Martin says, hello, Geordie Dave from the Costa del Gateshead. Ed says, that's me, folks. Catch you all later. Night, Ed. Thank you for coming.
Good night, Ed.
Good night,
Dave
Ed.
says, night, Ed. Athel says, take care, Ed. Lindsey says, bye, Ed. Martin says, take care, Ed.
Right. Let's Let's have a butcher's look, shall we? So we can do this by hand. Chuck that on there. Oh. Shaking.
Don't say that. I'm about to get the soldering iron out.
Oh. Slap a bit of this black on. See.
I've got a load of those pictures from the show, but the problem is there's so many. I'll be here for while flicking through them all.
It'd be good to see him. Have you thought about making a YouTube thing with them all in Horlixs to make a bit more content?
Something like that.
Bit more content for your channel.
Also, stick them on your website. Yay! Magazine 26 of the Enterprise D is being shipped.
Oh, very good.
Don't forget, Geordie, we need to mention Danno's live stream for Thursday.
Yeah.
Is he having a live stream?
Yeah. Yeah, he's doing the okay, Danno on Thursdays doing the Enterprise D. Isn't it? Is it Enterprise D more?
Yes.
Enterprise D. So what's your preference in drink then, Geordie? Tea or coffee?
Either, I'm not bothered.
I bet the first thing Christine asked for when she got home was a decent brew.
And she got given one. Yeah.
These are weird.
That's not very good. She actually asked for toast. Because she says that nobody can make porch stickers on toast like me.
Lindsey says the Warhammer Exorcist will be finished tomorrow, so there will be 3 work in progress will be done. Wow.
Wow.
And Athel says, oh, message from Royal Mail. My Kobe 6th generation fighter will arrive Thursday. And Lindsay says, very nice, Athel.
This is weird. Instructions are not very flipping clear.
Excuse me. I am taking medication.
Well, I think that looks like it's blocked out.
Oh, Following Ghost says, while I was listening, I went to look at in my supplies, just found another tote full of kits and a stack of kits. Now Robbie the robot gets to become parts for other builds.
What are you going to be doing after that, Geordie Dave? Do you know?
Haven't a clue.
Because after I've done this, I'm either going to Bedford Tier that I was doing in 1/35th scale, or my 1/24th scale wagon that I was doing that was going to. And then after that, I will be doing quite a few 1/35th scales.
Brookborn says, have any of you tried the biscuit brew tea?
Yes. Didn't like it.
Biscuit brew tea.
Yeah, biscuit.
Oh,
Come on, they do like the jam on toast one as well, don't they?
jam on toast.
Yeah,
Tea.
they do jam and toast flavoured tea, which actually does taste like jam on toast. They do the biscuit one. I think I've actually got them in the cupboard. Yeah. I can't get this out. I need to find my little tool for it.
Athel says, Ghost, as I recall, you just stick into his in tray and he can duplicate what you put in. So what models are you after?
Well, I'm quite impressed about that, really. Because it's just bits of metal shoved in there.
Danno Builds says, I like mango and passion fruit tea by Tetley's. I've got some more pictures from Lindsey.
Oh, good. Let's have a butcher's look at them.
This is his Warhammer. He just says, just got to put the angles on and driver, then decals.
Some detail in there, isn't there? Jordan Bennett.
There we go.
Details.
Yeah.
Wow.
All hand painted.
Yeah.
All hand painted.
Yeah, that's mad.
Cool.
Yeah. Lindsay says, sent you some more pics, Mark. LOL. And Brookbond says, I just put the kettle on. Fancy a brew now. Got some custard creams to dunk. Oh.
I'll have tea with two then, please. I should at the kettle.
Athel says, wow, Lindsay, that is brilliant. Danno Builds says, looks great, Lindsay. I'm looking forward to starting my Exorcist. Following Go says, LOL, nothing. I have years of building just sitting here. It's about time for my buddy to send a box full without telling me.
Oh. So we was talking before the stream about 135 dioramas and how we would size them and everything else. And a rule of thumb for sizing of things, I use a site on it's on iCloud or whatever you call it. That's called Model Scale, and generally speaking, if you've got a window that's 3 foot high, you can put the dimensions in either lengthways, widthways, whatever you want, and then scale that to whatever scale you can do it with. And then obviously you've got your size done of your window for whatever scale you're making. So model scaler is what I use, and I'm going to be using that quite a bit. I've looked at what you can get for 135 World War II dioramas, and they are a bit dear. There's a place abroad that sells a lot of them, and I think it's in Germany. I'm not sure, but by goodness me, they do have some lovely diorama sets that you build up out of kits, you know, in 135 scale. I'm just going to go get rid of my brush before it goes out. Back in a minute. Let's see if I can mute my mic. There we go. I've got now stuck here when you've got the lights on and door shut and everything else, and you don't realise until you go out and come back. It's a bit,
Yeah.
it's a bit wet. I think that's all right. It'll do. Engine gearbox back axle and all that. That'll do. It's going to be hidden well under there, isn't it? It's making this really heavy now. And you wait while we get the wings on and the wheels on and everything else, because it's all steel bits. Right, what's next? Whew, I have to make up an exhaust.
I bet you're absolutely fuming about that. Ka-ching.
Ka-ching.
That's all right. It was one of my ridiculous jokes, so I thought it was funny.
Ah, ka-ching.
I bet you're absolutely fuming about that. I bet you're fuming about that.
Fuming.
Exhaust. Yeah. Fume.
On the exhaust, yeah. Yeah.
Not funny, is it?
Distant. Well, how long does that have to be? 50 millimeters. So it's one of the big ones. 8 mil. Gosh. 50 millimeters. There it is. What we've got? About 10 minutes. Not enough time to make an exhaust. That's a fact. How am I going to do? How am I going to sell that? I don't know. I don't. $50 millimeters. Make it. be able to do it with this. Somehow. I don't want to go into the garage for a saw. Well, definitely not going in there tonight.
Oh, God, no. You'd have to wrap up warm if you did.
God, blame me.
I'll catch up with chat. Now, Brookbond says, that's amazing, Lindsay. Mark's Hobby says, what time Thursday? It's about 7 p.m. for Danno.
I think that's what he said.
Yeah.
I was
Lindsay,
going to say, have we got a PPM stream tomorrow?
yes. Lindsay says, to be honest, Athel, I owe you lots of thanks on guiding me on building and painting these Warhammer builds. Athel says, Lindsay, it's what fellow modelers do for others. We help as best we can. Lindsay says, just gave you a sub, Brookbond. And Lindsay says, sub to you as well, Mark's Hobbies.
Well, thank you for sharing the love. It's very much appreciated. Oh, come on. Right there.
That sounds like a horse garden. Who's got a galloping horse?
Is what?
Who's got the galloping horse?
It was me.
I thought it was someone making some scrambled egg.
Got the galloping somewhat. Look at that. I've got to cut that bit of dowel off with just a craft knife. You bodger. All them years working on a farm, it paid, didn't it? These corners. Okay. It's all out. Oh, now what? I've got to drill a hole in it. Where's my drill gone? Ooh. $10mm from that side and $10mm from that side. Okay. Come from that way. Oops. Come on. Does it still sound like a galloping horse?
Aye.
Not doubt. There's 2 holes in there. Right. What else do I need? I need them little roundies. Where do they go? Oh, it's wood. No, it ain't. Surely, 49. 49. And that's in. No. So where are 49? Are they in the metal bits? Looks like brass bits. There's 2 of them. Could be. No, surely not. Is it? No. No. Oh, where's my bit? Oh, ah. One. 2, and you can give me a spare one. Look at that, eh? I want some brass rod.
Well, I'm done for the night, I think, but I'll show what I've done. So obviously I put a hole in that earlier, and I've made 2 wiring looms up ready to go to join these wires to the main circuit board, which is going to be in here. But yeah, that's all I've managed to get done. I really wanted to get more done than that, but
well, sometimes it's. I mean, I've got me loads of bits out here. All over this. Oh, I've got to drill in the end. 1.4 mil.
might work some more on it tomorrow, even though we've got shopping.
You're going there. 145. It's 1 mil. Okay. And 143. 1.5. 145 is 1.5 mil. 149 there. God. I don't know why I'm complaining, really, because it's not that bad. Even 45. There's 2 wonders. One pound that's 16mm long.
Right, where do we get to? Oh, right. So Max Hobby says, thanks, Lindsay. Brookbond says, ditto, Lindsay. Following Ghost says, I thought someone put on Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Lindsay says, LL Ghost. Brookbond says, my custard cream just broke and sunk to the bottom.
Oh, no.
Lindsay says, time to get the spoon and retrieve, eh?
Yeah.
Brookbond says, LOL. Flipped it says, fish and chips, Chris, before bedtime, LOL.
Gosh.
Brookbond says, great show, chaps. Wish you all a good night. Good night, Brookbond.
Thank you.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Mum. Thanks for joining.
Lindsay says, great stream tonight, guys. Really enjoyed it. Thank you, Lindsay.
Really good. Thank you, Lindsay.
Dave Mac Bill says, great stream tonight, guys. Thank you, Dave Mac.
Thank you, Dave.
Athol says, night, Lindsay. Athol says, night, Dave Mac. And Dave Mac says, night, Athol and Lindsay. And that's the chat.
Thank you, Mark.
You won't believe what time it is.
Whoa.
Good.
9
I've
p.m.
just looked. Yeah.
That's gone quick.
Want to go around?
Oh, yeah, I'll do it. I'll come to Geordie.
I'm just trying to get this door finished, then I'm practically finished.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the other side of the ship on, and then I'm done for today.
What's that? Oh, it's on.
I'm just trying to fight to get the ship sides on, and then that's me done for the day. I'm just struggling to get this last bit in.
Okay.
Oh, just like that. There we go.
Oh. Smashing.
Yeah, it's kind of really nice there. My little pirate ship thing.
Yeah.
I just got to put the other side on, and then this goes on to here. Will do. And then I'll be done for today.
The big pirate ship on the pirates.
So I'll come over to DS.
Okay, well, I have done this bit. So I'll put the engine and gearbox together, put it on there with the prop shaft. So, and I'm starting to work on the exhaust. So I'm finding all the bits to go to the exhaust. So there is the bottom of there. So it's difficult to see, I know, because you have to paint them black. The engine, gearbox, and axle with the prop shaft all the way along. And then I'm working on the balancer. So where I've had to drill holes and find all the bits. So I'll do that next time.
Okay.
So that's stage, I think, next time. Yeah, stage 90 next time.
Martin says, thank you for a great live stream. And a guy from the 60s says, hi guys, I hope you're all doing okay.
Oh yeah. So yeah, yeah, we're not so bad. We've had a fun evening, haven't we?
Yep.
A fun evening we have. So Is it raining in Leeds? It probably is. It's been miserable here. That's a fact. Miserable weather.
Well, just coming to the end. Won't be a sec.
I will see you.
Mhm.
Well done, and
I don't want to hold you up, that's all. I just don't.
not holding me up.
I'm rushing up now, rushing. I'm not sure where that LED's going to go because it wants it hooked on the back of the ship, but
Probably, yeah.
it goes in
Shine
there.
through the, yeah, shine through the deck of the ship. The main brace.
Oh God, well, it's all going wrong now.
It's all falling apart.
Oh, I've just dropped a bloody wheel on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Danno Builds says, I'm going to have to get some new builds. I've only got one kit left.
Goodness me.
Right, why are you not being very nice?
I have been getting the odd one throughout summer, and I have quite a few to do now. So, but I want to carry on with my Lancaster 1/2 scale Arama 1. So that's why I want to crack on with a Bedford
Okay,
QL refueler.
All
right,
right,
well, I mean, finished. No, that's the car finished.
Look at that, right?
Wheels on. Doors open.
Yeah.
Turn that and it steers.
Oh yeah.
Where you wheel it up and down, the engine goes. Well, there's a bit in here, flips up and down and knocks the engine up and down. So that's that finished.
Jolly good.
Do that job
Another
done.
another one for a shell.
Yeah. I've got one little job to do on the back here. I've just got to put the fairing on the back. I wondered why there was some spare pieces. And that's it.
Gavin this says it's been raining all day in Leeds, but come on, you already knew that. It's Leeds after all, LOL.
I did. Me being in Tadcaster. he's actually going to yeah, where's he going? He's going to Cumbria shortly. So it's his birthday soon, so he's been given a treat to go to Cumbria. See if I can find my camera, Mark.
No.
Where is it? Somewhere there. Video. There we go. Integrated camera, there we are.
Come on.
So, in the news this week is not vaping. And I know these plastic cigs, you know, one cartridge in the middle, blah blah blah. So yeah, do not vaping. So I said I ain't buying anymore. That's it.
Right, that's it. Definitely finished now. Even the bit on the back.
Jolly good. Well done, Dave.
Lindsey says, Horlixs, put some masking tape on it and leave it overnight.
Yeah, that's what I've done.
No, I'm going to find something to do next week. Now I've got some decals to put on a plane and then thinking it up ready. So I'll find something.
Did you say you got a tank? Or are you looking at a
No,
tank?
I was looking at getting it. I've got quite a few models at the moment, but I fancy trying to do it. I was going to look at in the 135 scale, but taking my time with a 132 scale or what is it 135? 135, the bigger scale.
135. 135, yeah.
I was looking at going for the bigger scale because I'm not, eyes are not good for the. Even though I've got quite a few models to build on a smaller scale. Since my son dumped another set of models on his.
Oh God. Well, I'll show you of 135, 124 scale when you come. Because obviously I built a couple of them 135 scale for my Lancaster diorama, which I've not done obviously, but I put the models in a box and I built a couple of them Bedfords. So I'll show you the difference.
What's them Bedford?
Them Bedford 124.
124.
Yeah.
So I've usually been building, other than the big stuff, I've usually been building 176.
Yeah. They're very tiny.
I want to go up for that size. That's what I've got left to build. 176 models.
Yeah. I took the decision to there wasn't enough in 124th to do what I wanted diorama wise. So I said I'll have a look around. Anyway, I looked around and the next nearest biggest scale was 135. So I'm starting to get a few models of 135. Doing World War II going around.
You do World War II?
I want to do World War II 135.
Any particular army? German, American, or not bothered?
Both German and American.
British.
Because I want to make a couple of dioramas.
Yeah. It's getting the size of the buildings I can't work out.
Yeah. I've not got any buildings I could show you, but I've certainly got a couple of vehicles I can show you. One for, and then obviously you can judge for yourself. You can, make them up.
I suppose building a 135 is going to be a lot more easier than a 172.
Oh yeah. Oh, definitely. Yeah.
And be a lot more detailed.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Just catch up with this chat because I think we might as well end it because a lot of people are leaving. So Lindsay says, "Okay, night all, night, Lindsay."
Good night, Lindsay.
And Matt Hobbies says bye all as well.
Okay, so I'm done.
Right, I'll go cameras up.
Whoever's left. So yeah,
oh, yeah.
That's quite good progress. I've got the ship on. That's all ready to dry, and that's what the light's for.
I was looking at. Is that the book look?
Yes, it is.
I was looking at one today.
They're so good. I really enjoy doing them, but yes, that light's inside the ship there in the little window. So I thought that's really nice. I wondered what that was for. But yeah, that's gone on apart from the cone. But if that doesn't end up sticking properly, it's not actually the end of the world because the front's fine and you look at it from the front.
Yeah.
But I think that's pretty cool.
Well, I looked at a couple of things in the day with Robert and Gillian dropping hints. There was the Meccano set Flying Scotsman. And then I seen the book nook. Then I seen the wooden marble roller. So it's up to them which one to pick from.
Well, as I say, I just bought that new one, that whatever it's called, the steampunky thing. I just saw gears, cogs, and moving parts. I was like, yeah, that's for me.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I would like to build one of them. Is it Modz?
Yes, I saw one of them.
Yes, proper steam engine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to do one of them. But they're so expensive.
Yeah, very expensive, aren't they?
Right, there's just one bit of left bit of chat. that says flipped. It says 99.
I suppose once when I've finished doing Partworks, the money I've spent on Partworks, I could put away each month, and then till I get the money to get one of them mods.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised how quickly your money mounts up once you stop buying Partworks.
Maybe I'll do that as well, and then we'll build one together, Geordie, because I'd really love to do one of them as well.
Because
I think for a smaller one, they're about 400, I think.
Mm-hmm. And when you consider what you pay for a Partworks, couple of months putting 90 quid away, what you pay for the Partworks.
Yeah.
You've got the money for it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Is it Modz?
Right, you need to go and have a look on the internet for Milbury Model Company.
Milbury Model Company.
Yeah.
Right, I'll write that down.
They do go and Mam, but Mamod and Existence anymore.
Are they not?
No.
Milbury.
Milbury. Milbury Model Company.
Oh, just get that written down.
It's a live Steam.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'll save that to my bookmarks.
If you like, put it in the chat, and then Geordie Dave can find it.
Oh, and you get 10% off as well for your first order or something. You just back it up.
Yeah.
I've just wrote it
Yeah.
down.
Milbury.
I've put it in this chat for everyone to see.
Yeah. I get an email from them every now and again.
Cool.
Right. Shall we say as good nights and?
Yeah.
I'll see you on Friday morning, Dave.
Yeah. See you on Friday.
Yeah, have a safe trip and all that, Geordie, and have fun. And yeah,
I'm looking forward to going down. I hope Christine's okay.
Meat pie and chips.
Meat pie and chips, aye.
So you would be going. Sorry. So you've not been there before, then, Geordie?
No.
Oh, you're in for a right treat when you see them buses, because they look completely something else in the flesh.
Yeah. I've got to see Matilda.
Yeah. All right then. Yeah. That's it then. I will see you all Thursday. And also, yeah, I've got some streams coming up too, but I need to consult with the guys here because I really got to get their models done because I've got a third coming in the new year.
Mm-hmm. Are you going to look at doing them start them before or after Christmas? Because I've got a pretty hectic month in December.
Preferably before, but I mean, I can probably get by on my own, but we'll discuss it at the end. We'll sort it out. But yeah, cool. But no, it's good. I'm going to say good night first. So yeah, it's good night for me. Thank you all for watching. Sorry I was late to the stream, but last in, last out sort of thing. So yeah, I'll see you on the next one.
I'll see you good night from me.
Good night from me.
Good night from me. Take care now.